Yo, what is up everyone? We are back, and today we're going to be helping out Raymond, who is also known as ZYQ, and pretty much he reached out to me and asked if I can make him a base, so I was like, sure, I have time today, so let's go ahead and do that. Not exactly sure what he has for his inventory though, now that I'm going to be checking his inventory out. Blocks wise, let's see. He has a decent amount of obsidian, a lot of sand blocks, that's for sure. Might be using obsidian and marble. That might be what it's going to look like. And for our turrets, he has one legendary turret, a couple of rares. I think we're going to probably make a build mainly with our summer turrets, it looks like. Definitely rockets are going to be support, but I think the main turret's going to be the summer turrets. So let's go ahead and get this started. I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I know you guys know that I always build in the middle, but I'm going to go ahead and build right here on the side, just because I kind of want to get like a little bit of a different kind of vibe, I guess you could say. A little bit different of a structure. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Alright, so pretty much this is what I have right now. I kind of want to give it like that ancient civilization kind of vibe, just because I thought it would just be unique. He has like a lot more of the stairs than I would have expected him to have, so I was like, I might as well go ahead and use them to my advantage. And so right now, as you guys can see, we have Teslas and we have like the one killer turret there. And right here, we have the middle part. Not really too much here. We usually put a lot there, but right now there's not too much. We are going to expand a little bit more. Not here, but probably on top. Up here is where we're going to go ahead and station our summer turrets. And from here, I think we're going to go ahead and expand kind of like right here in the middle. I'm going to add something right here, but I'm going to have to try to figure out how I want to connect it. I'm not sure if I want to connect it from here or on here, but we'll go ahead and just see how it goes. So pretty much right now, this is what we have. We have shield generators in the middle, as you guys could see, and they're holded up by some supports that are connected to the main build. And we actually put some shocky turrets and some plasma and mechanic turrets on top. And I was gonna go ahead and put summer turrets up there, but then I was kind of like debating about it, and I was like, this might be a little bit better of a strategy, but I'm still kind of like iffy about it. So we're just gonna go ahead and see how this goes. We are gonna end up testing it, which is gonna be the good thing, but for right now, this is what we have. I think now it's safe to say that this is pretty much gonna be the main part of the build, and from this point on, we're gonna go ahead and expand a little bit more outward. I think I'm gonna potentially continue using the shocky turrets. And I'm thinking about maybe putting the summer turrets on the outskirts, but it's everything's still up in the air, so I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see what happens, we'll see. Alright, so now we have kind of like the middle part semi-done. I wouldn't say it's completely done, but right now this is what we have. We did put our summer turrets right here. Since they do have like a decent amount of range, I decided to put them like on the first and second level. And on the top we put the shocky purple turrets up there because they have a lot bigger range. And so as of right now, we're going to go ahead and continue. I'm probably going to add like a couple more pillars heading out here. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and expand this way and potentially make hopefully a pincer. I'm thinking about making a pincer kind of location. So when the zombies walk straight through, it's not they're just getting shot on 2 sides. They're getting shot on like 4 sides. But I'm kind of still debating on it. I just got to see how it's going to work out as of right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how this one goes and turns out. Alrighty, so as of right now, we just extended it a little bit more outwards. We didn't really do too much. We did add a couple more turrets here, the summer turrets, as I did say were going to be the main part of the build, as well as some more shocky turrets, electric turrets, and we got some more turrets up here as well. So pretty much this is what it's going to look like on all 4 sides, all going to look the same. Later on, hopefully he'll be able to get more better turrets and be able to replace these with some better ones as well. I'm kind of hoping that he gets a lot of these so he can put them up on the pedestals as well as like killers as well, but for right now this is what we have. And yeah, so let's go ahead and see what our next plan is right here. I could go ahead and work on the outside as of right now, but I could also work in the middle too if I need to. I don't really think I need to work on the middle, but it might be beneficial to go ahead and work on the middle as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and probably add a couple more pillars and start adding our rocket turrets. And then I think I'm going to be using some weaker turrets on the outside of it as well. realistically, they don't really see too much actions if they're like kind of like on the 4 quadrants. And when I say 4 quadrants, 1, 2 here, 3 back there, and 4. So those are the quadrants. It's kind of like a graph, and that really doesn't see too much action. But when the boss shows up, it does see a little bit of action. So I'm kind of debating if I want to go ahead and add some stuff there. I probably will. But I think I'm going to go ahead and add probably like 2 more sets of pillars on each quadrant. And then maybe I'll go ahead and like mess around and see what else I could add. But yeah, so this is pretty much what we have for right now. Let's just go ahead and see what we can do now. I think that should be it for the mid part, at least. So let's go ahead and talk about what I did real quickly. So pretty much, I don't know if you guys can see right here, I added some rocket turrets right here, pillars, as I usually do, but I added them to 4 sides of the quadrant, and as well, going ahead and backing them up with a nice little wall right here. Pretty much it's marble with the same color dye as the obsidian blocks has, and then I went ahead and put some obsidian traps right here, spikes right here. And so pretty much this is what it looks like on all 4 sides. And let me go ahead and give you guys kind of like a little overview real quickly so you guys can have an idea of like what it kind of looks like. It's all pretty much equal, symmetrical. So literally that's what the top of the base looks like as of right now. And I think I think right now I'll say this is kind of like a decent kind of defense right here. I'm gonna go ahead and potentially put some more stuff on the outside just because I think it will pretty much, this could hold for a good while, but I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be able to make it to what he wants to get to. Pretty much the reason why I'm making him a base is because he wants to get past wave 120. And as of right now, I'm pretty confident that this could actually take on the 100th wave boss. I'm not sure about 120, so we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more to the outside and just see how it goes. So I think as of right now, we've just finished the entire build. There is still some more I could add to it, but for right now, I think this is pretty much going to be the final product. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I did in the break that we took. To be honest, it was about an hour of work. And so as you guys can see, we have like these turrets right here. And we have it kind of like in a funnel shape because in the higher waves, like you guys already know, and I'm just going to reiterate this again, zombies always tend to have a pathfinding or a cross-finding, as I call it. And on the higher waves, especially for the new wave system, not really the old wave system, but for the new wave system, they'll go into the middle and walk into anything where there's nothing blocking their path. So I'm trying to make them walk into here just straight in. Also, during the earlier waves, the zombies, I want to say it's wave 1 to like 20 or 30, they pretty much don't have cross pathfinding, so I put these guys right here just to go ahead and take care of any of the ones that are trying to get by. And I went ahead and put like a little stronghold right here as well with some spikes. We didn't have enough spikes, so I decided to go ahead and make it even on each side, and that's pretty much what we did. And this is pretty much the majority of the build. I went ahead and added some lights as well, as you guys can see right here, as well as in the middle. Let me go ahead and reset so you guys can have an idea of what it kind of looks like. But yeah, so pretty much our shield generators are red just to be a part of the faction, the red faction, just so people know I built it in case if somebody asks. Usually the way that I leave my trademark is by putting red on it, usually. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is what it's gonna look like. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and see if he's willing to start it, and then if he is, then we'll go ahead and do it right off the bat. And he like died as soon as he fell too. Oh, pretty funny. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what he says, if he wants to go ahead and start it or not. So ZYQ decided to go ahead and just say, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start it. And so here we go. This is pretty much what the build's gonna look like. I'm gonna go ahead and try to run around and walk around so you guys can have a little idea of how it's gonna look. I just realized it's going extra quick because I have ×2. That's probably not something I should have on. But yeah, ×2, definitely if you have ×2, this build probably wouldn't last that long, but we're gonna put it back at regular speed and just see what happens, because if they're at ×2, they just run wherever, they don't care. But it does look like they were meeting a little bit of resistance here, and now they should have the pathfinding. Yeah, here we go. So this guy's gonna walk right down the middle, and we're just gonna go ahead and see how it goes. So right now this guy's stuck. This guy probably will get stuck too with another Hydra cannon right there. Perfect. So yeah, so far it's looking well. Can't really say anything bad's looking like it's gonna happen. But yeah, I did take a little bit of damage just because I did have the ×2, and for you guys that don't know, if you guys do buy the ×2, it's great, but pretty much the zombies have no cross finding or path finding, and they automatically just run through the middle. But as of right now, I think it's looking good. Now they're starting to go through the middle right here, and they're actually getting stuck. They're going to meet a little bit of resistance too. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and definitely see how it's going to turn out. I'm pretty confident once we get to this area right here, all the summer turrets right here are going to go ahead and defend, and pretty much they're not going to be able to make it anywhere close. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when the boss comes out. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so now we have the boss that he had troubles with. So we're going to go ahead and see exactly how it plays out. Where did he go? I'm actually pretty lost now. Could have sworn he was on this side. I guess not. I'm going to just run around in circles until I see him. He's over there. Okay, I see him. He's right over here. Definitely not a lot of turrets are engaging him right now. He's trying to get it through one of the barricades right here. Definitely, though, as soon as he walks out into the open, everything's going to start shooting at him, like right here. Let's see. There you go. Now they're going to start shooting at him. Not really sure if they're going to be able to take him on his own. Kind of looks like they're going to need a little bit of assistance. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's going to need a little bit of assistance, unfortunately. Oh, well, it looks like he's going to shoot, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot as well. Alright, so I'm pretty confident with both of us attacking it. It should go down pretty quick. He's not even going to make it to the shield. I don't think he will. If he makes it to the shield, I'll be baffled. I'm pretty confident, though, he's not going to make it to the shield. And it doesn't exactly look like he chose the side of the killer turret either. So yeah, right now he's currently just stuck here. He's almost at half. No, he's at half right now. He's halfway down on health, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and try to run over here to our little pillar right here. And if he actually hits the pillar might actually fall. So that's not a good thing. He's definitely stuck on the pillar, which is a good sign. But yeah, I'm pretty confident he's not going to make it. The pillar's definitely going to fall. Pillar's definitely going to fall. I'm pretty confident on that. And if it falls, it might hit him in the head and he might like just go flying into the air. I had some games where the boss actually flies, gets launched. Pretty funny, but nope, it looks like the pillar's still going to stand. Lucky. Doesn't exactly, yeah, he's not going to make it to the shield gen. I called it. 100% didn't make it. Well, at least he didn't make it. Whoa. Alright. Not exactly sure if he's gonna defeat, what was this? This base is so good. I'm glad he likes his base. He's all happy about it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see, exactly if this base is gonna be able to last, the 130 boss with, assistance. I'm pretty confident it might. Depending on where it attacks from. To be fair, too, we had ×2 in the beginning, and that kind of ruined it. The build definitely took a lot more damage than it was supposed to. But yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't come this way, because if it does come this way, the base will fall. But if it goes one of the other 3 corners, then we should be fine, in my opinion. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as soon as we get there. Alright, so the boss is here, and the flag is taking a little bit of damage, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to try to figure out how exactly we're gonna make this happen. It looks like the shield generators actually flew up, which was kind of funny. I didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, the shield generators officially have flown the coop. They're literally up in the sky, and I don't know why, but they're up there. You can still see them in the corner. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I think the zombies like smacked them up. Pretty funny, but I'm pretty sure when he gets some more shield generators, that won't happen. But for right now, let's go ahead and try to focus on this boss and see if we're going to be able to take it out with the assistance of the turrets. It might happen, it might not. We'll just have to see. It looks like he actually died. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going to get stuck right here regardless, but it's not going to do much. Oh boy. I feel like that light will probably like last longer than the obsidian will if he hits the light. Actually, let me try to push him towards the light. I think the light has technically, it doesn't have that much health, but I think it technically, like, there's a glitch on it. I'm not gonna say I confirmed it or not. I'm just gonna say I think the light's overpowered. Yeah, he didn't even touch the light, dude. Alright, well, now he's over here attacking these turrets right here, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is taking a good amount of damage, but this might be game, this might not be. I don't know. What? Yeah, okay, so the killer turrets at least, like, getting a good couple like volleys into him, which is good. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna stop shooting right here, and I'm just gonna use my flamethrower. Alright, perfect. Maybe not. I thought he got stuck, but you know what? It is what it is. He wanted to go ahead and pass wave 120. We obviously did, thankfully. Definitely when he gets some more better turrets, for sure, he'll be able to like make it a little bit more beyond what he's currently at right now. But yeah, pretty good. Let's see. He wants to test my base, so I'll probably test it with him so he can kind of see how my base is. But yeah, once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, this was pretty fun. I hope you guys liked watching the video. And yeah, I guess now I'm going to be grinding the game until the event comes out. So we'll see how it goes. Make sure to leave a like, comment if you guys need some assistance with anything, or you guys want to give me an idea for my next video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button just to keep up with the content. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.